Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Shruti. I'm a 3D artist and today I'm going to show you how to create a beautiful waterfall in Maya. So let's get started. Okay, so I will show you how to create a waterfall following just 10 simple steps. Okay, I have created this document and I have added the link in description below, so don't forget to download and save it in your computer so that you never forget how to create waterfall in Maya. Okay, so let's get started. Launch Maya and create a new file and make sure that you are in FX menu, and then go to end particle and create option and make sure that water is enabled because we are going to create water emitters. Okay, now go to end particle again and create emitter. As you can see on your grid, emitter is appeared and it is already selected. So let's go to attribute editor and go to basic emitter attribute and then emitter type, change it to volume and go to rate particle per second and just make it 500. Guys, I have done my research. It is it must be 500 to 2000, but for this tutorial I'm using 500, but it depends upon your own environment size and the duration of your animation, your background, so you have to do your own research. But for this tutorial you can just add these values. Okay, now make sure you're going to fluids and create a 3D container. Okay, hit R to enable the resize tool and resize the 3D container, and don't make it too small, just make sure that it covers the emitter perfectly, and then go to outliner, select fluid and control and select end particle and go to fluid and go to add edit content and then go to emit from object. That's it, guys. Your waterfall is ready. Yes, it's not looking like a realistic waterfall yet, so a few more steps to go. Don't forget to stay tuned. Okay, so stop and go to frame 1 and move ahead to next step. Fluid selectors in outliner, so go to attribute editor, select fluid and go to attribute editor, go to fluid shape 1 and then scroll down to auto resize and then click on the auto resize tab to enable this feature, and then you can play and check what's going on. See, white cloud appeared and the white bubble and white cloud flowing in same direction smoothly, and bubbles are not so distracted, so I think it is looking fine. Okay, then stop and go to frame 1 again. Yes, now just make sure that fluid is selected and go to fluid emitter this time in attribute editor and scroll down to density per second in fluid attribute value. The density per second must be 0.4. Hit enter and then scroll down to fluid drop off and then make it 0.5. Hit enter, and these values again, I have already done my research, so I know these values are working better for this tutorial, so I'm using these values, so you can just copy the same values. Okay, now just go to outliner and select end particles and make sure that you're coming back to attribute editor, go to end particle shape and then scroll down to particle size and then go to radius and make sure the radius of the particle is 0.05 and hit enter. Okay, that's it, guys. Our waterfall is ready. Yay! Yes, but still, as you can see that our waterfall is going beyond to down to somewhere else, but the design elements and all the prop, equipment, character, whatever it is, your environment, it must be on top of this grid because this grid is like our stage. Okay, so make sure that you're selecting all the element in outliner, whatever you have created, and give it a little up somewhere there. Yes. Yeah, now play and check if it is working perfect. Something is wrong. Okay, go back to, and then yes, no, it is perfect. Okay, so now waterfall is ready, guys, but one last step. As you can see, the water drops are going beyond this grid, so we will create one block of. So let's take one surface, take any polygon, create one surface. So I'll just take one sphere and try to create kind of, stone. Okay, go to face mode and just roughly, it's not exact stone, but just roughly, just delete this part, and always just go to frame 1 and modify. Otherwise, accidentally you can select something else and it may get spoiled or deleted or something. Go to face mode and delete this part. Okay, so it is not the perfect stone, but kind of stone. Okay, go to object mode and it is already selected. Go to encode and create passive collider. Okay, now check your animation. Wow, see, it's looking like fountain, but upside down fountain. Anyway, so you can get some idea, guys, that you can create fountain, you can create water tap, wash basin, interior, whatever your environment is. You can just reference this waterfall and add it to your environment. Go back to frame 1, stop, go back to frame 1, and then still, as you can see, the water drops are going beyond this surface. So I will just try to create another surface, and you need to do a little bit of experiment for your own environment, how it works. For example, I don't have any environment, I don't have any base or surface here, so I will just create one surface. But this time I will just try to create a thicker and bigger surface. Yep. Go to face mode and shift, double click to select everything, and then shift and drag it outside so that I can create a thicker wall here. And then go to edge and select this edge, because I'm just trying to give it a shape, pool like shape. That's it. Go to vertex mode, because there is a vertex which is still popping up. Yeah. Now go to object mode and yes, it is looking like a pool almost. Now go to edge mode and make sure that it's a little up and the down bit just little smaller. Okay, now it is looking like almost a pool. You can always subdivide just to give it a shape. And now select this object. Go to select tool and select this object. Go to encode and create passive collider. Then just check your waterfall. Yes, now the water drop is not coming through this surface. Okay, so this is perfect, guys. You can create a beautiful waterfall, these 10 steps. As you can see, I have added the waterfall into this environment. You can create beautiful environment like that, and make sure that you're not creating different waterfall for different environment. You can create a separate file and reference it into your own environment and modify it as required. Okay, so it will save you time, and at the same time the file size won't be so huge, so your animation will be smoother. This process really faster and easier. I hope you like this tutorial. It was fun, and wait for my next video, because I'm going to show you how to create a water pool with floating lotuses. Yeah, it's so much fun, guys. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, and see you next time. Have a nice day, guys. Ta-ta.